Alright guys, I know I usually say this a lot, but there's a possible appearance of the longly anticipated Phantasy Star Online 2 at E3 in just a couple of days. If you watched my earlier videos, I said that I believe that Sega has signed a console contract with PSO 2, which caused Sega to go into silence. Going even further into speculation, Microsoft has signed a contract with Japan, which means that we'll be receiving Japanese video games which have not been yet released in America. One of those untitled games is said to be an RPG and is going to be announced at E3 this year. It is also said that it's been a real success for Japanese fans. Is it possible to be PSO 2? Maybe. However, 1 month later, Microsoft said they have a great lineup for E3 and that they have to push many announcements out. Whether or not we'll hear anything about this Japanese title will be determined this Friday on June 10th at this E3. However, do not depend on Microsoft to make the announcements. It is also completely possible for Sony and Nintendo to make the announcement. Okay, not Nintendo, but still. Seriously guys, E3 is only a couple of days away. Sega will be there to talk about their numerous projects that they've been working on. They know that people want a Phantasy Star game, so I can guarantee you that one is in the works. But will we see Phantasy Star at E3 after its absence for over 3 years? Well, it's quite the delay, and as I said a couple of videos ago, the only reason I'll justify this delay is a console release. This will be marked as the first E3 of this generation, and they want to go into it with a bang. So will we see PSO 2 at E3 this year? My answer is, I'd put money on it. Alright guys, I'm just going to put in a little bit of honorable mentions. This is just news that didn't quite make it to this video, but I just feel like I should touch up on. Sega publicly states that they could not talk about PSO 2. Rumored that Sega of America is looking into a pay-to-play option for the Western edition of PSO 2, similar to PSU's. Longtime fans create Phantasy Star Universe Facebook channel in the hopes to resurrect PSU servers. And finally, Asiasoft IP blocking their version of PSO 2. Alright guys, if I miss any news or if you just want to discuss this video, please feel free to do so in the box below. I'm Joseph from the PSO Tube, and I'll see you guys after E3. Thank you for watching.